Let's have a go at this exam style question on cell division. The question says, explain what happens to DNA inside a cell before it undergoes mitosis, and that's worth 2 marks. Now let's start by identifying the command word in the question. I can see the command word here, and it's the word explain. So we need to say what happens inside the cell before it can undergo mitosis, and then why. Let's have a look at key scientific words in the question, and I can see the word DNA, and that stands for deoxyribonucleic acid, and this carries the genetic information, so it has all the instructions a living organism needs. We've also got the word mitosis, which you should have heard of, and this is a form of cell division where a cell reproduces itself by splitting into 2 identical cells. And this is a process needed for growth and repair, so it's happening all the time in our bodies. And mitosis is just one stage in the cell cycle, so it's a bit like a life cycle of the cell. So what happens first in the cycle is you have a bit of growth, and then we have DNA replication, and that happens so that the 2 new cells that are produced from mitosis each have a full set of DNA. Okay, and then finally the mitosis happens and you get 2 separate cells. So that's the cell cycle. So in our answer, what we need to be putting down is about the fact that the DNA needs to be copied so that each cell gets a copy of every chromosome. So let's put that into answer. So I'm going to say the DNA has to be copied. You could use the word replicated or duplicated, so that, and notice I've used the word so often when you have explain questions you need linking words like so that each new cell gets a copy of every chromosome. Again, using the correct terminology here. So remember that the chromosomes are just how the DNA is formed. So they're essentially like packets of DNA. So you've got 2 marks there. 1 mark would have been for saying the DNA has to be copied, and the second mark is giving that explanation by saying that so that each of the new cells gets a copy of every chromosome.